What is up, guys? It's your boy Young Breezy bringing us a brand new video today, and I'm here with no other than
Hayden. Hi.
You already know who he is. He's known for Trickstars, which will be solid alley bullshit. So what'd you do today?
So today marked the third locals in a row I've won with my Trickstar AIDS DPE turbo deck.
Yeah, he built some weird ass shit.
We were always playing fucking Trickstar.
So, let's go into it.
All right, so for the Trickstar lineup, we're doing double Icarus. You never need more than two. She doesn't plus you, but she does let you dodge and reuse Candina. Let you dodge Veiler and Imperm. For your Candina, obviously, normal summon. This card's a one card Virte. Triple Korribane. So I go back between 2 and 3 on this, but if you control Trickstar, you can summon it. And the nice thing is if you like open it plus Veiler or whatever, you can also get to your Virte by just specialing this and normaling it. And all we're trying to do is get to Virte. And then the one Lilybell, mainly for closing out games for like when we add this back and then use this to put pressure on board on the following turn. But also, interestingly enough, this plus Lycaris is also Virte because you can just normal Lycaris, bounce the Lilybell back, Lilybell effect, summon itself, and go off. So this is our Virte making machine. Other monsters, we have 3 Lord of the Heavenly Prison. So one issue Trickstar struggles with a lot is putting pressure on the board because they're all small and whatever. But having a 3K you can just plop down is pretty good. And then since this is a high-level monster, it gives us access to the BLS link, and that's pretty good too. And since we're a field spell-based deck, when we set our card with this, like let's say we just open 4 back rows and a Sky Prison, we can summon him and set Terraforming and get Light Stage, and he can get us Engine access. So that's good too. Same reason he's good in Evil Eye, another bad deck. And then the DPE Garnets. And then for hand traps, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Imperm. I wanted to prioritize things that could deal with Virte Anaconda, really. And then also going second, being able to just like hit whatever is nice. All right, for spells, we only play 4 spells, all of which are one-ofs. We've got the 1 Trickstar Light Stage paired with the 1 Terraforming. The 1 Fusion Destiny, arguably, you could go for 2 of this if you add a second Virte to the extra deck in case your first one gets striked or veilered or whatever. That could be okay. And then 1 Called by the Grave. It's okay. Like, I just want my Virte to resolve, and it's good enough to function as a trap card. Onto the hard back row. We've got 1 Reincarnation. The ethos behind this is that it allows our Candina to search a trap card that lets us trigger our Gay Boy. And then it can get us to engine access.
They're focusing.
Onto the Solemns.
Nice.
I think, shut up, Gabe. We have 3 Strike and 3 Judgment. These cards are gay. We need to play them.
Yeah, right. That's what makes
And then for other traps, and these are a little techie, we've got 2 Torrential. Obviously, DPE doesn't care if it gets wiped, and we play a Reincarnation, so we're cool with like killing our Lilybell and rezzing it to do things later. Double Compulse. Nobody's playing this, and I think they should be, because it bounces this, and this card is like half the format, so pretty fucking gay. And then for a similar idea, 2 Crackdown. If you draw badly, this could be one of your Virte materials, but also you could, if your opponent activates DPE, you can take the DPE with this, and then on resolution, they have to pop a different card they control, and almost certainly this or this to get their DPE back. So that's cute. Side or extra next?
we can do extra.
All right, extra deck. 1 Dupa and Virte Anaconda. You could play 2 of this if you play a second Fusion Destiny, but obviously insane. 1 BLS Link. We make this a lot because of access to the Lord of the Heavenly Prison. 2 Trickstar Holly Angel. I feel like I don't make this as much as I used to, but like it's the only good Trickstar Link. It's a solid beater, and it can be rezzed off Reincarnation, so you can use it to link climb and then like get it back. Boral Sword for putting pressure on the board and killing them. I actually don't feel the need for access code. I really don't even make this much, but like if I'm making a Link 4, the goal is to kill them, and this is better at that. And then for the other things, 2 Unicorn, 2 Phoenix, and a Cerberus. We're never really summoning these, but like we have the space to have more utility cards. Link Spider in case they give us a Nibiru token so we can use it to make other stuff. Link Karibo in case we're against dinosaurs and we can munch their token and then res it and munch their token for cost to get that little fucker off the board and make sure our compulses can target. 1 Break Sword. This is for double Lycaris. If you have 2 Lycaris, you can summon them off of the same Trickstar and then just make this and pop something. And then I had 1 other space. I think it took something out. So I put this in to send if they activate Servant. It's probably a decent idea to like cut 1 of the unicorns and put in like an Ints too, honestly. But it's whatever. You're really just using the first few cards I showed. And then for the side, this side deck has been great. We have 1 Pank. It'll be in every side deck until the end of time for most of my decks anyway. 3 Godarla. Obviously for the Windbearer statue, but also really good against Tritron. Hit the Herald of Ultimateness. And then for spells, 3 Mystic Mine. Card's too good not to not play it. Just go second, auto beat some decks. And then you can burn them to death with Trickstar. And then as an added thing, the reason we do play Reincarnation in a build that doesn't really get much out of it is if we're going second, we can just mine them, reincarnate them to make sure they have less cards in their deck than we do, and wait. And 1 Featherduster, obviously. And then for traps, Io, this card needs to go. This card's insane. We basically, the idea is going first. We want as many cards as possible to prevent our opponent from blowing out our macro. And with 3 Judgment and 3 Lord of the Heavenly Prison and this, that's 7 cards that do that. And this is also just an auto win against some people. And then 3 D-Barrier, Sword Soul, Drytron. Good card. Soon the branded thing. And then last but not least, evenly matched. Arguably, I think like the best side deck card of the format. This card's so good.
Well, is there anything else besides the second... was it Fusion Destiny you would like kind of change to the deck?
I'm actually kind of back and forth on Mystic Mine. Like, it's been average when I've drawn it, partially because the DP package puts 2 things on board, but and also the Rock Guy puts something on board. I would consider swapping this for Dark Ruler No More in order to like out Ultimateness better, or like some other Wombo combo board if you run into it. Other than that, I think everything's about right.
All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the profile, and we'll see you guys at some point.
Thanks for watching.